Good evening, my collective. This is going to be a brief check-in for the last week in January 2022. However, I believe that time is fluid, so when this actually finds you, it is meant to find you, okay? So I will be pulling from the Enchanted Map Oracle Cards deck by Colette Baron Reed. Also, the Light Seers Tarot deck, which I think a lot of you guys love, by Kristan. Also by Kristan, the Muse Tarot. And then the Mystic Tarot, the Mystic Monday actually tarot deck, and I will put all of the decks that I'm using down below. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull an overall energy from the Enchanted Map Oracle. All right. We've got number 44. This is the Strength card, and 4 plus 4 is 8, which is usually the Strength card in the regular tarot deck. That is the Leo energy card. So, boy, I pull a lot of Leo, don't I? It's interesting. And the next card that came up is number 43, which is details. So pay attention to the details. I like how in this card you can kind of see it says clarity, and that's in reverse right now. It's magnifying and looking at something very closely, paying attention to the fine print. I think that's what I'm getting off of this. And that actually is a map. So maybe some of you guys are somewhere and you're lost. Not really sure if you're lost, but if you are and you're looking at a map, you might be missing something that's maybe right in front of your eyes. So just pay attention. Also, I got these beautiful little stands from when I ordered my Prismacolors deck by James Reed. So I will also put that in the description below. So that's the overall energies for you and who you're inquiring about. So the Strength card, which this card reminds me of somebody who's sort of, they're very strong, almost like a nine of wands energy, like the wounded warrior. But this person is so used to carrying the world on their shoulders. I really get that, doing a balancing act. For some reason, the phrase walking a tightrope, or even walking on eggshells. But in that process, you've become like this master, strong person. It's very Cirque du Soleil-esque, if there's such a thing, which I'm sure there is. But she's learned to balance in both ways and become extremely strong in doing so. That's pretty cool. And again, that details card just tells me that you need to be careful, really look at the fine print. And the world here, like this compass, it just kind of mirrors this energy that I'm getting off of the Strength card, where, you're holding this world in balance, but you're missing something. Maybe you're looking at the overall picture instead of looking at at what's right in front of your eyes. So some of you guys might be like, I don't know if you guys study the MBTI personality test, but I feel like some of you may be like a INFJ personality type. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Learning is loving yourself. Learning about things that could affect you is actually really good. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull a reading. It's going to be kind of fast because I don't have the time right now, but I was really pulled to do this for you. And who knows, there's always a message from you as well, I'm sure. But I did meditate prior to this. I cleared the energy, like I always do. Shuffled my cards. I shuffled my cards after every reading anyway. But I shuffled again prior to this. So we're going to pull now from that Muse Tarot deck by Kristan. And we're going to just say it's overall collective reading that or energy that you're feeling from this. Okay, Holy Spirit, Heavenly Angels, guide my hands, protecting them, guided and protected. Nothing, no weapon against me shall prosper. All those that are known. Okay. Speak to me. Oh, okay. So right off the bat, you have the Chariot card. So this is movement. This is expressing yourself and moving forward. And that can be physically, literally, or both actually. And that is followed by the Magician card. Okay, so I'm really getting this sense here that whoever I'm speaking to, And remember, the energies can be reversed here, but I really feel like this might be your energy. You've come out of this situation over here where you were balancing, you know, the world on your shoulders. And once you kind of look at things more closely, you're getting that clarity that you needed. That's allowing you to move forward, open up, and transmute. I'm getting this, like, for some reason, I'm getting this, like, transmutation energy. Like you're, if you can see in this Magician card, but you're going, almost going inward, projecting outward, and it's like not even I'm getting, not even a stampede of wild horses could stop you, which is, wow, stubborn much? No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think I'm the same way, so it's fine. No judgment at all. Nothing's actually good or bad. It's just the labels we put on things. So you've got this, you're going within, you're going to project without, or from within, sorry, not without. And you're going to transmute that energy as the musician, which is like, and some of you may be musicians, because I almost just said musicians. So perhaps you're a singer, perhaps I'm feeling strings here, so maybe you're a string musician. Yeah, just going within and transmuting that energy and creating. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the Empress card here in this reading. So if this is your story, please comment. I also offer personal readings. My information is down below. Please like and subscribe also, that would be great. I really don't like to talk much about liking and subscribing in my readings because I think it kind of takes away from what I'm trying to say. Okay, and you've got the World card here. Very interesting how this world of cosmos, which is sort of the, this I feel like is the internet. Like I've always said that in this card, in this deck. And this is like the world is your oyster. You sprouted your wings, you're gonna fly. You're coming into success, which before with the Strength card, if you can see, it's like very much indicative and mirroring this. It's very synchronistic, but it's almost like before you had to have, you were strong, that Leo 8 energy. And now, you know, you were carrying the world on your shoulders there. You were having to like walk a very direct and fine path, balancing everything. And here you've sprouted your wings, and some of you may be otherworldly beings here to heal, but it really looks like here you're sort of looking out into this worldwide web. Ew, speak much. And you're looking out. So I really feel like this movement, this sort of successful movement, just like a beautiful energy. These colors are unbelievably real, like just gorgeous. This is your energy. I really feel like that's your energy. I'm gonna pull one more from the Muse deck for you. Let's see. Let's see where this is going. Let's see what energy. And this is, my channel is Starlight&tarot, because in the original tarot deck, my birth date is actually headed under star energy, which is very cool. The day that I was born on, actually. Okay, and you've got the Three of Wands here, the Three of Inspiration. This is kind of going forth. So I really feel like, you know, you've got this, it's almost like the world is your oyster here energy. When you finally see and you move forward, transmute that energy, transmute that MNFA, and you go forward. And the Three of Wands is sort of like knocking things. What I get from this card is just very like knocking any sort of obstacles off that might be standing in your way. You know, now you're kind of, you're dancing through life. You're kind of taking things and you're moving them forward. This is like a collaborative energy, but like really just movement and knocking down what maybe was in your path before, but now you're sort of, it's no longer an issue. Because I think you kind of, maybe some of you guys really like puzzles, but I really feel like this is you just kind of seeing the flow of things, and before you were trying to balance everything, and now you're just knocking the stuff down. So cool. Very, very cool. For some reason, I'm feeling like I should stick with this Muse deck one. Let's get some energy on your person. Okay, what is the person we're inquiring about? What is your person feeling. Oof. Okay, you've got the Tower in reverse for your person. Okay, now it's very interesting. This Tower card in reverse. This is the card upright. This is somebody who's resisting change, I feel. Somebody who's been hit with a lightning bolt and who's like, oh, heck no. Somebody that's not willing to take accountability. A person who's very set in their ways, very stubborn. If you look at this card, this Tower card, I really see this person as like, just like, heck no. Like, they could just accept all these things that are coming down around them and like grow from it. But whoever this is, I feel very strong. Like Aries, I'm feeling it. Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, almost Aquarius vibe, I don't know. And I feel like star, so yeah, Aquarius. I also feel like sunbursts and Leo, maybe Sag, very impulsive. Because in reverse, this is like, they're basically like becoming a reverse musician. Okay, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a musician, or you are a musician, so take it as it resonates. But for sure, that's like the second time that I've slipped on those words, which is interesting. And the use of my words right now, just slip. Perhaps this person is slipping into a dark path. They're going down the wrong road. Put your stuff here. I'm really curious. Your sort of energy looks very upbeat, obviously, you know, as we just saw. This person is resisting change for some reason, and it looks like they're dealing with some dark matter. I mean, if you look at this card, it's like very dark matter-ish. I know that's not a word-ish, but it's very, very interesting. Hold on a second, I'm gonna take a drink. I'm doing a cleanse right now, so I am drinking tons and tons of water. It's good for you. Okay. Tell me more about this Tower in reverse. And I'm still with the Muse Tarot by Christine. Again, all the links will be at the bottom. Okay, the Tower card. Ooh. Well, that flew. That was a fly. It flew face down. Thank you guys for being so patient with me also. I appreciate it. I'm learning here. I just feel like there's messages that need to be spoken that want to come through me. And you have the Two of Materials. This energy almost says, like, to me, that the person or you, the energies can be reversed, that you're inquiring about. And honestly, like, I'm an intuitive reader, so I feel like the person that you're inquiring about could be a male gender, but with the feminine identity, and you may be the female of a female gender of origin, but with the masculine, more masculine traits. Yeah, because I'm looking at your cards, and it's like your cards are very strong, very you know, the Strength card, just holding the world on your shoulders. And this person, their cards are much more resistant, and like Two of Materials, it's almost like they resisted something. They resisted the change and maybe reverted back into old ways because of the Two of Materials, like trying to find something. Two of Materials as Pentacles, trying to find something. Like, I feel a lot of ego there. So maybe trying to find a better opportunity financially, or somebody they can take advantage of, or something. Ooh. I just was getting ready to shuffle, and yeah. As such things happen. The Queen of Voices, this is the Queen of Swords came out. So I feel like this person, this is that very dark energy. It's kind of like this energy that they cut you off. I'm feeling like they cut you off because of some opportunity or financial reasons. Like they didn't see you, because see how this card is very much like looking at the Chariot card. It's almost like this person is looking at you with this like strong resolve. Gosh, I am just tripping all over my words today. Maybe this person didn't even tell you that what they were doing, they just left, like ghosted you. or they said something really harsh here and then just like left. Didn't give you an opportunity to respond or even think about it. And I'm feeling, you see these wings here? They look like hands to me. It's almost like a stop sign. Like they're like stop. So maybe perhaps you're trying to go towards them, but they put that in, they put a stop to it with their words. Or I'm really feeling this cold, harsh behavior for the wrong reasons because of this tower. It's very much this person is in their dark, shadowy self, and they're saying things that are very hurtful, very hurtful. And the crazy part is it's because of a greedy, egocentric, I'm getting like a lot of greed, some kind of for material gain that just does not make much sense. I want to clarify sort of the Queen of Voices. I'm going to switch to the Light Seers Tarot deck. And yeah, okay, so the first card that jumped out was this Justice card. So whatever happened between you guys, I really see it like this person knows what's really going on. I feel like, okay, Justice is Libra energy, but I feel like this is a sword here that she's holding and yet trying to balance things on both sides. So perhaps this person had something else or someone else they were trying to balance with you, or trying to have their cake and eat it too. It's a phrase. Very interesting to me how it's like it's almost like their shadow self. Maybe this person struggles with addictions, like drug, alcohol, porn, sex, some kind of addictive behavior that's keeping their true identity. The person that's like, maybe this person has like a Libra, is a Libra, or has like a Libra moon. I'm getting that air energy here also. The Gemini energy is coming in strong too because of this like duplicity happening. I feel like this person is perhaps being controlled right now by whatever addictions they have. That might be why they're resisting the change in the tower. Well, nobody likes a tower moment, right? Well, some of us like it if we're cruel and unusual. No, just kidding. But you know, some of us don't like change more than others. This card is saying to me that it's almost like this top part here, this person is almost smirking. If you look at that card, she's like smirking. And the one underneath isn't smiling at all, so it's not actually even a reflection. It's almost like the yin and the yang of a person within. And because of this swords energy, I almost feel like this one is like pushing down, like not being fair, not being just, pushing down on this one, holding it down. But if you can see, this one is pushing back up also. And this one has more strength. I feel this like as strength, like this one has more strength. This one, I feel like justice will be balanced out, that maybe some of you guys are dealing with a court case. If so, justice is coming. For whatever this person did, maybe it was like a financial thing where they tried to perhaps steal or just take advantage of you in some way, and they were acting with, I feel like, another person. Maybe that's why the details cards, which is 4 and 3, which is a 7. Again, the strength card. Or perhaps this is in your past and you're finding out about it now. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, and we've got the 6 of Swords here. So this is really cutting ties and going forward sort of into your future. Sad, I mean, you're sad in it. Of course you're sad in it. But you're letting it go. You know, I think you see what you needed to see, and you just don't have any other option except for to cut ties with that kind of energy here. You see this? I think that there's like regret after the justice is served. You've got all these sort of these pros. So if you look at this is what they were sending out, like all their words and hurtful things that they said, sending out to you. Well, here, by this time, when you're moving forward, you know, in the Chariot sort of energy, you are cutting, you know, these things that you may have been binded to, which you can see the rope here. You're like cutting yourself free and becoming unfettered. after the justice is sought. Okay, and then the next card that just popped out was the King of Wands. Leo energy, very fiery. Aries also, I feel Aries, Sagittarius, obviously Leo. In this shirt though, there is this chameleon on his shirt that I've never seen before. Honest to God, I've never seen that. And these little bracelet beads, maybe you or your person wears like a lot of bracelets or beads around themselves or yourselves. Also, I noticed this sort of pyramid looking thing on his shirt. That's like a chameleon, like a gecko chameleon. Maybe that's significant to you in some way. And in this area, like again, this like strong individual or, you know, being, which I kind of feel like because you have the strength in the beginning, I kind of feel like that's like perhaps you looking at this King of Wands. This is somebody who's strong and little cocky, little conceited, maybe has tattoos. I see all those tattoos there. Somebody who's a shapeshifter. I feel like with that chameleon energy, perhaps a Gemini, really feeling strong Gemini in this reading. Also, obviously fire signs because of the King of Wands. I get a heavy sort of Aries, Leo, Sag energy of King of Wands. So let's see what comes out next. Tell me a little bit more about this King of Wands. This could be a totally different energy than who you were dealing with that you picked. You got Justice from, so pretty cool actually. Okay. You've got the Three of Wands. Okay. The Three of Wands, more fire energy. Maybe who's getting ready to jump into the deep end but hasn't quite made the jump, but who's prepared. Followed by the King of Pentacles. So this is giving me like heavy like Emperor energy, but this could be totally different vibes. And I kind of see this card as being sort of a representation of you, maybe very confused. You've got these two like pillars here. You could be thinking like, okay, should I choose this way or that way? Which way do I jump in? You've got the King of Wands, which is very like flashy, very like I'm strong, I'm the king, hear me roar, roar. You know, they're like meow. Kind of feel like that person is definitely not a roar, not in the real sense. Not very strong or brave in the sense that I think you would like. In this King of Pentacles, this is somebody who's very strong, very stable. This one it's like almost full of mirth and laughter and joy. Somebody who will get along with your animals, somebody who is, you know, animals have a lot to say about people, and in this person's energy, they're kind of like laughing at the world around them. I kind of see that as like the world, they've got this all balanced out, all figured out. They're comfortable, they're relaxed, they're possibly older than you. And yeah, they just love being, because they worked hard. This is a hard worker. This is somebody who maybe works hard at the gym. They go to the gym a lot, but they can change from 1 minute to the next. Very shifting, again, shape-shifting energy. But I think you're attracted to this one strongly. You've also got this little torch here, maybe burning for someone else. But so this is like two different energies. I don't feel like this is the same person. Like here, it's almost like this is you and you're looking at this person like skeptical, like what are you going to do next? The other one, the King of Pentacles, I maybe think that this person might feel like more boring to you. Perhaps that's why you have not moved forward and progressed with that. Or maybe you just had, obviously, if this is a third person here up here, you've come out of like a seriously crazy, almost toxic relationship situation or situation with family, friends, lovers, whatever, that really made you have to feel like you had to do everything by yourself and balance it all out. So of course you're going to be skeptical, right? I'm trying to pull some more energy. I'm asking about this King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands, the Devil, and the Upright. Okay, so this, I'm going to shift some of these things over. This King of Wands energy, followed by the Devil. Okay, I really feel like this is something or someone that really is who plays into some of your your own issues, maybe addictions, whether it's, you know, codependency. I don't feel like this is energy. This is somebody who's like, take my hand, come see all the beauty and the dark things in life. And you're like, oh, I want to so bad because I'm, you know, I'm skeptical, but yeah, I really want it. But it's seductive, but it's deceiving. It's very deceptive. And how you can see this is look at this image down here. You've got the devil holding the strings and this person just tied to it and just like holding and cupping their head like in misery. I mean, this devil card looks so beautiful and like, come see me, come be with me. But in reality, they just want to chain you up and tie you and bind you to themselves, which is, you know, unfortunately, you can hardly see this part, but like you see all that and you're like, oh, look at that chest, what? No, you're not, hopefully you don't say that. That would be definitely, actually, maybe you do say that. Who cares? Let's be genuine. And you're like, look at them abs. Because I mean, it did feel like a very much the gym going to the gym energy. And the King of Wands. Okay, let's get another card on the King of Wands. What else do we know about the King of Wands for my collective? I really feel like this is an energy you should be careful about. Well, by the Eight of Wands. So yes, serious fire energy. So we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Also, I feel a little bit of water, maybe Pisces, and obviously Gemini energy, just because of the duplicity, like kind of the two. Okay, the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is like collaborating and coming together and starting something. I'm going to, let's see, it's like just coming in quickly. So actually, to be honest with you, this Eight of Wands energy followed by the Devil card, followed by previously the King of Wands card. I feel like whoever this King of Wands is could be coming into your vicinity like too sweet, like right now. This is very fast energy, split second decisions, fast thinker. Perhaps this person is in their shadow self. So where they're in their devil energy. So they're just like making choices and it could very much well throw you off balance. And obviously if you're in this Three of Wands energy here, you are severely being torn. You don't know which way to go. I think this double energy, it's like your kryptonite sort of energy. It's confusing you. It's very much confusing. It does mean though that there's sort of like after this split decision that they're just going to come forth, it's going to happen. There's going to be some good news in it, but like I think that good news is used to confuse you more, or just to offer you something that might be a temporary sort of situation, even though I feel like they're playing into your issues, like your codependency. Yeah, I almost said independence, which I really feel like that means that you need to be strong in your resolve and be more independent. Okay, yeah, and the last card I'm pulling for this is the Moon. So there's a lot here. There's like hidden things underneath this, which go figure with the Devil card, right? This King of Wands has a lot of secrets, is hiding something from you. This Moon is standing in the way. It's like this, maybe they're hiding a third party, like somebody that has like red hair and like, I don't know, but somebody, they're hiding somebody or something from you. It's being kept from you. Perhaps that's why this Compass card came up, because you need to really look closely to see the truth, and it'll help you with your direction. That's why there's a compass there. Perhaps you're just not looking at something very carefully, but if you do, you will find the truth and there will be clarity and you'll know which way to go. So I'm going to pull on the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Still pulling from the lights here, Starlight. I feel like this is... Ooh, King of Pentacles followed by the Ten of Cups. Okay, that's beautiful. Very like a family, community. This is Cups energy, which is like water signs. So you've got Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces here. Cancer is popping out strong in this message, just with the Ten of Cups card anyway, because it's very like family oriented. Cancers are sort of the moms, the like family people of the tarot. But maybe, I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen this. I mean, it looks like two women, So it could just be like a collaborative, emotionally fulfilling situation where there's kids involved and sort of this blending of your two cultures or pasts to make this beautiful sort of taffy and like colorful future. So that's a gorgeous energy. Maybe they have the stability and they come back. They come into your life, not back, but hey, I said back. So maybe they were somebody in the past that you didn't really quite see like that. Okay, still pulling on the 10 or the King of Pentacles. And you got the Page of Swords. So I feel like this is somebody, this is you maybe not quite sure about the King of Pentacles, but because you're looking into the details, you're doing your studying, you're getting the knowledge that you need to make your decision. I'm going to pull a final card on the King of Pentacles. What that card is just popped out. Page of Pentacles. Okay, that's kind of confusing to me, but the Page of Pentacles is somebody like very much reminiscent of this Strength card. I feel like you're trying to be strong, trying to make the right decision. I don't really know if this person's, I mean, it says, you know, wish fulfillment, like 10 of Cups, like fulfilled emotionally and whatnot, but for whatever reason, you're still hesitating. It's almost, this card reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune card, actually, in my Muse, in the Muse tarot deck. It's almost like, okay, you're balancing, everything is balanced out, but I don't feel the emotions there. So perhaps it's just because of that Devil energy is really confusing you. Okay, I want to pull on the Three of Wands. I'm going to pull on the Three of Wands, and I'm going to this is you. Let's see what you're going to do in the future. I'm going to pull from the Mystic Mondays deck now. Show me what my collective is going to be doing in the future. What sort of things could be standing in your way, actually? Let's look at your past energy. Okay. We have the Three of Cups. So, oh, beautiful. So I really feel like what's standing in your way is perhaps the persons or the situations that you're looking into could feel like they're giving their energy or time or love or something to someone or something else. That could be work, a person, a third-party person. It's almost like this is like there's too many cooks in the kitchen. So really look at that. Like 3 people's hearts are involved and entwined. I mean, that's why you've got this Three of Wands, Three of Cups. You've got threes. So there's like third party like energy splitting happening here. Oof. Followed by, okay, the Death card in reverse. Death card, Scorpionic energy. The Death card, transformation. Transformation energy. It is in this deck, it is the number 13, which is very cool. And this is, you know, basically, usually that's like transformation, change, ending, rebirth type of thing. But in the reverse position, I feel like you may be resisting change and there's some uncertainty, which would definitely reflect that Three of Wands energy. You are, you know, it's like a false sense of security. Like you may know from one second to the next that you like think you know what you're gonna do. Like you're fully ready. You're like got your swimsuit on. You're gonna go jump in, but then there's a little gnawing thing in the back of your head that's like, oh, I'm uncertain. I don't know. What should I do? I'm ready, but I can't. I think you need to let something go in the past that may not be serving you. The Three of Cups, because it's like not fulfilling. Period. It's just not fulfilling you in the way that you need or that you want, you know? So these are just flying everywhere. So this deck has like been speaking a lot to me lately, which I really feel. That is followed by the Ace of Wands. Let's get one more. Ooh, another Queen of Swords. This time I think that's you. I think you're cutting something out you're definitely cutting something out of your life. Ace of Wands, so putting a match and a start to something. It's almost like, this gives me magician vibe, like bibbidi bobbidi boo. Like bibbidi bobbidi boo. This is very Cinderella-esque. I love it. But it's almost like you're putting a stop to, so the death in reverse, so uncertainty, change. This is you making a choice, this Ace of Wands. This is you saying, okay, this is which way I'm gonna go, going for it. Queen of Swords, this is you taking back your power and saying, oh heck no. See how she's holding up her hand? She's ready to fight here. She doesn't want to fight. She's trying to be sensible, talk things out, but she's like, nope, this is the truth. You're standing in your power here. So this is like a beautiful energy. This is going forward. Let's, ooh, this popped out. Second time. Princess of Cups. So perhaps like this is like giving me this energy of like, okay, you're unsure going forward. You've been through some stuff. You cut the thing out of your life that you did not need or didn't want. Wow. Okay. So, and you're like gonna offer your cup. You're timid because of what you've gone through, but you're gonna move forward with this cup, and it looks like she's protecting that like in a huge way. The next card I got was the King of Wands in reverse. So you've got both Queens of Swords, both Kings of Wands in this deck. And this is the King of Wands in reverse. So this might be that person that kind of was cocky and going to the gym and all beautiful and all in their like double energy. This could be them kind of recanting or going back on all of that and being humbled in some way. Very much so. Let's see. They're gonna pull that really King of Wands really quickly, please. Followed by the King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody, this is that, I think that's that energy that we pulled on before the Queen of Swords and King of Wands energy that we had. This is somebody who regrets and who takes back those swords that they threw. It might be too late though. Oh, I'm getting parched. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more time from the Muse. I feel like the Mystic Mondays is, let's pull a card that clarifies the King of Swords and King of Wands energy. They're recanting. They're going back on all they did wrong to you. The justice being served. Divine served. Keep going. Oof. This is your Eight of Emotions. There's your final card. Walking into the unknown. I really see you like, that's you. You are going forth. You don't care what wasn't known. You've done all your research. You maybe saw something that, you know, you can't look back from, but there's a lot maybe that you don't see, but I don't think you really care. She's like walking forward. She's taking her cup. She's taking her emotions. She's taking her love, energy, and she is going forward in spite of all this, in spite of the blockage, in spite of all of it. You are walking forth, leaving the past behind. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So 8 of Emotions, 8 8s, 3 4 7s. And I was only gonna pull that one card, but I felt like I should pull another one. And thank you. God, and you got another Justice card. So I feel like if you're in a legal situation and you don't know what the outcome is going to be, I feel like justice is going to be served. You got 2 Justice cards here in this reading. You're going to get justice in the relationship, but also justice in a very real, material way. And maybe you just don't see right now, but sure enough, it'll be there. Let's get a guidance card from the compass one more time. Sorry that this is so fast, you guys. I really have to run. Unfortunately, I feel like this could be a very long reading if I wanted it to be, but if there's Spirit, Holy Spirit, Heavenly Angels, please hold the cards. Let's give them a closing out message for their direction from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Got this Solitude card. So this is like Hermit energy. I also feel like this is a very lighthouse like energy here. This is maybe going back to that place where you're within this number 13, which is number 4 when it's reduced. It's just being alone for a little bit. Maybe some of you guys need to learn how to do that. I think you'll be very tempted very quickly this week, or very soon, very, very soon, with that King of Wands energy we had in the beginning of somebody coming in really fast with a message, just wants to do something impulsive. But I think that'll be short-lived. If you take that opportunity, you will be going down a path that you most likely will regret. I mean, you can still learn, obviously, from anything, but I think the thing here is after you get the clarity you need, which I think a lot of you either have it or are getting it, like now, I think that, yeah, you may need to just go and be alone for a little bit and just kind of see what's in store for you. So, yeah, that's it. I really think you guys are getting the justice, so karma's fully coming back around to you. I think this is a beautiful energy and beautiful reading. So nothing bad, just lessons and getting justice, finding out the truth, which is great, and being more fully present in yourself and really just being able to be secure in who you are. Okay? Love you guys lots. Have a great day and great week, and I will be in touch with you soon. Bye.